guys, it's Kiani
and Amanda,
and in today's video
we're gonna be doing a mukbang,
however you want to say it.
Yeah, I don't even know what the proper way to say it. I tried to Google it and it didn't give me anything. So anyway, so we're gonna be talking about back to school and like our experience, because back to school season is here. It's coming. Some people go back to school in August, right?
Late August, early September.
When did we go back? Like the 27th?
We always used to go around in like the end of August, like last week of August, somewhere around there.
But since it is back to school season, we thought we'll talk about like our experience, like any advice we have, and just talk about high school while we eat our food. So this is what I have.
So she has lasagna stuffed shell. So instead of lasagna noodles, shells. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, she made it for me. Thank you. I assembled it, but she made everything else. And some toast.
And I'm having spinach lasagna roll up, so you can't see. I got my toast.
That sounds healthy. I don't like healthy stuff. Well, I'm starving, so we're gonna go on and eat and talk about experience. So, do you want to talk about it first, or?
Nah, you are.
Okay. So, basically, both of our experience in high school were pretty. I don't want to say boring. Boring's not the word, but it was pretty good. Like, we didn't have a horrible experience. You didn't have a horrible experience, right?
Not at all.
No. It's because we went to the same high school together, but we also went to the same middle school together. And usually, like, half the people that went to our middle school went to the same high school as us. So it wasn't like anything different, anything new. I mean, obviously there was a bunch of other people who didn't know, but I feel like it wasn't bad. We weren't in the same classes or anything. We were never in the same classes ever.
No, but hold on. They were like set up in groups.
Yeah.
When we first started. So she was like, what, like something called CCSU or Yale or something like that. Remember, we were in different groups.
Oh, I forgot that's what they were called. I was like in a group that was, like the highest group, like the smartest group. I was like right below that one, I think.
And I was right below her.
Yeah.
That was just only because I sucked in like any reading, English, literature, whatever you want to call it, class. I was awful at that, so.
Yeah. But high school wasn't bad. I mean, not necessarily you. I had like issues with like, I don't want to say a lot of issues, but I had issues with girls. Don't know why, but I did.
And the thing is, she made more guy friends in high school, and I made more girlfriends in high school.
It's because I was in a class that had like 3 people I already went to middle school with, and so it was easy to not make friends because I was already friends with them. But they switched my class to a whole nother class, and that class was literally filled with all guys. There was probably like 4 or 5 girls, but half of them never even showed up. I was probably the only girl that showed up half of the time.
Yeah.
So that's why all my friends were guys.
But it was better off for you to have the guy friends, because every girl, like, she could be the nicest girl on earth, and it's like every girl would look at her and be like, damn, she's a bitch, I don't like her. Like,
really though, no, every friend I had said, when I first met you, I thought you were gonna be a complete bitch. And I'm like,
I never said that.
Well, not you, but like even in high school, because I switched high schools. If you guys didn't know, I switched high schools in the middle of, like, not the middle, but like the middle of your high school career. I switched high schools in junior year, so I had to go to a whole different school, and that was a crazy experience.
Oh my god, I cried when she left.
Did you really?
I really did.
Really?
Yeah. No, I cried when you told me that your mom was planning on moving. That's when I cried, because then I was like, damn, like, there's no way for us to get together again.
Even though we lived like 15 minutes away from each other.
Yeah.
Literally. But
that's the thing. I was so used to you living so close.
Yeah.
So I was like, I literally cried. I bawled my eyes out, and I was like, my best friend is leaving me. I'm so emotional, guys. So any little thing, I cry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm emotional.
We've been friends for like 10 years. I didn't know that.
Because I don't cry in front of you, and there's nothing to cry with you about.
I guess.
But definitely, because I'm a mom now, and now I'm like extra more emotional. So
that makes sense.
Like, but before that, I was always emotional. So I cried when you left, when you moved, and I cried when you went to a different high school.
I cried literally. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. But like the week or like the day before school started, like legit the day before the first day of school started, me and Lewis, for those of you guys who don't know, that's my boyfriend, we were holding hands in my mom's car. My mom was taking me back home or something, or taking him back home, and this one of the Sam Smith songs came on. It was like really, it was one of those really sad ones. And me and him, he was behind me, like he was in the back seat and I was in the passenger seat, holding hands like this, like the end of the world is coming, because we were going to separate high school.
Wait, you were in the front seat?
I was in the passenger seat and he was behind me, so we were holding hands like
Me
this.
and Carlos did the same thing when we like in the beginning of our relationship.
And it was like we were like, I could see him in the mirror, and we looked like the two saddest kids ever. Like it was the end of the world or something. But we just went to separate high schools, and obviously it worked out. So
yeah,
it was just
I honestly
weird.
thought you guys weren't gonna work out.
Rude.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, because I felt like me and you was like gonna disconnect. Like even though we kind of did,
Yeah.
like we didn't talk for that like basically 2 years.
Basically, yeah.
And so I was like, oh, they're not gonna like. I was like, oh, they're not gonna like last or something like that, because like I don't know, you guys are not gonna see each other. But
Yeah.
they made it work out.
Because we were in the same class. We were legit in the same class since freshman year up until sophomore year. So it was weird not seeing her and him. And even like the first day of school. First day of school was horrible. Oh my god.
Was it really?
It wasn't horrible like a bad experience. It was just really embarrassing. I felt alone. I was just like, I don't know anybody here. So my first day of school, I got lost. One, the school was tiny. I mean,
I know,
tiny.
it was 2 floors.
Yeah, but
You was used to like the 4 floors.
oh my god, no, thank God.
Our high school had 4 floors, and like when we first went there, freshmen and sophomores were in the 3rd and 4th floor.
Yeah, that made no sense. How are you upperclassmen in the lower floor?
I have no idea.
That made no sense. But no, my first day of school, I had to look for my English class, right? So I guess everybody went to the auditorium. I know this now. Now the auditorium is right here. My English class, literally right across from my auditorium. And if you weren't in your class within like a few minutes of like the bell ringing, you'll get written up or something. I don't know what it was, but you'll get in trouble. So I was looking all over the place for this class, and there's this one hallway. I was like, no, it can't be there. I spent literally, my classes were only 45 minutes. I spent a half hour looking for this class, and I finally made it. And I told my teacher, I'm sorry, I'm new. I got lost. I don't know where the heck I was going. She was like, it's fine. And I was like, this is so embarrassing.
That would have. I always hated being late and walking into class, because I'm like, great, I'm gonna go in there. The teacher's gonna stop talking. Everybody's gonna look at me. The teacher's gonna start talking at me, and then we're like, it's just a whole show now. I hated it.
Even when I'm eating. No, freshman year when they switched my class, not the middle of the year, but like a few weeks into the freshman year, they switched my class. And when I tell you, I was so embarrassed because I was late. We were late to school every single day, basically, because we walked a half hour to school every day, or we took the city bus. But we usually walked.
Well, yeah, in the beginning freshman year, we kind of we walked. And then that's when my mom was like, oh, why don't you guys like take the bus? And then she got me a bus card, and that's when we just took the bus there. So we used to walk. It was a half-hour walk there and back. You know how that is far? But it's far from walking. Like, how do they expect me to eat my breakfast, get ready, eat my breakfast, and make it to my first class? No. So my first day in my new class, it was civics. Mean. He was funny as hell, but he was mean. I opened the door. He's already like, I think he's already saying people's name and like already got class started. Again, I'm late as hell because I had to walk. And he locks the door too, so I was like, dee, 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 dee. And right when you walk in, somebody opened the door. Right when you walk in, there's a table here and there's tables here. Me, I don't look anywhere. I just look at what's in front of me. So I just sat in that table right there, and I look up because I didn't look up yet. I kept looking straight. I look up. All these guys' heads are just at me. Everybody's staring at me, and I'm like, oh my god, so freaking like awkward and embarrassing. Like,
he was like, oh, you're the Amanda that hasn't been showing up to class, because I didn't show up to class for a couple weeks because it wasn't that time.
Oh, okay.
It's because when they switched my schedule, I was still going to my old schedule class and just telling my teachers, hey, I know I'm not on the schedule, but they told me to come here anyways, and they all believed it. They're all stupid. Really? And then I looked at my report card and I was like, oh crap, I need to go.
Yeah. About to mess up your grade.
I didn't have like full on drama because I was quiet. I was shy. I didn't like to talk to anybody.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't get why girls didn't like you, because you were like always to yourself. You didn't. I think maybe because your parents, you look like the way, you know.
I just look like a bitch.
Yeah.
You say my parents look like bitches?
No.
Oh, you said my appearance. Okay. I thought you said your parents.
I said your parents.
I thought you said because you look like your parents. So I thought it was like. No, literally every friend I have, especially since when I went to the other school, they were like, you know, you're really cool. Like after a while, we became really good friends, and they were like, oh, you're really cool. But when I first saw you, I thought you were gonna be a stuck-up bitch because I had blonde hair then.
Yeah, I just think it was because of the way you look.
I have green eyes and my skin is white. Oops, sorry. Okay. So like they were like, I thought you were gonna be a typical white girl, which I'm not, but. But no, I was just quiet. And it's like people expect me to walk around a new school smiling like I don't know. But I didn't have I didn't have drama. I stood out of drama. I tried to stay out of drama, but people just.
So if you guys I don't know who's gonna watch this, but I never graduated high school. She did.
Yeah, 2016.
I would have been 2016 as well, but no, I never graduated high school. Around the I would have, but I would have graduated probably in the summer.
Why? What was the reason? Because we weren't going to the same school and we weren't talking, so we were like talking here and there, but we weren't like as close. So I don't
think I've told you. Well, for one of the reasons, I guess it was like that end project thing you had to do, and I was like behind. I was like, I'm never gonna pass it. So I would have that's the reason why I would have graduated in summer school. And another reason was because around that time, I was a couple months, probably 2-3 months left of school.
Oh.
And no. And what was it, April, I think. And that's when my grandpa passed away.
That's when he passed away, I remember.
Yeah, April. Reading. And I don't know, I just didn't feel myself. I didn't
depressed.
I was then it was then the school situation.
You had senioritis. That shit is real. Senioritis? You never heard of senioritis? Girl, it's when you're a senior and you just, it's your last year of school and you're just ready to go. So you're in that slump and you're like, I just want to pass. I just want everything to hurry up. And you're like, ugh, that's what you had. You had senioritis.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
I had senioritis my freshman year.
Already?
Yeah. I had senioritis as my freshman year. I was just ready to go. But no, that's one thing I would say. If you're a freshman, don't fuck around. Because that will hurt you when you're a senior. Do good freshman, sophomore, and junior year. So then that way in senior year, you won't have a lot of classes to work on. And if I never messed around my freshman year, I could have left school early my junior and senior year. And I wouldn't have to make up credits or anything. Because I failed a lot of classes. And my senior year would have been amazing.
I sucked in every class, to be honest.
No, actually I did really good. I don't mind moving. Everyone always asks, oh, what school do you like better? Did you like it better? And I'm like, I like the school I graduated from better. I like the people I went to I like the people I went to school with.
I went to that school for 4 years, girl. Don't be talking about my school, even though it was a shit show.
Exactly. I like the school because of the people and I like not the environment. But I like the people, I got to see you and Lewis, all my friends, but I actually focused in my new school and I was in honors and everything, I actually focused.
I think that's because you had less people to...
Yeah, I had no friends. Maybe that's why. I had no friends.
Yeah.
I had 3.
So the only thing to do was just, keep your mind occupied and just do the work and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, so that's an advice for any upcoming freshmen, just do good. Do good. You'll be fine.
It's not scary.
Yeah.
You'll be watching movies and they're pushing you in the locker.
That does not happen. I mean, but people bully
I thought that was gonna happen though. I was gonna get pushed in the locker.
People do get bullied in high school, but don't expect someone to push you in a freaking locker because you don't fit in a locker. Also, have your full high school experience. I feel I didn't get the full high school experience. I went to my prom.
But that was it. We didn't join any
clubs.
Sports.
Yeah, I really wish I did.
I know. Volleyball and tennis for me, I wish I would.
Yeah, I wanted to play volleyball, cheerleading. I wanted to do a lot of stuff, but I was just really not you, but I was just really shy and I was just paranoid that I wouldn't make it or something, and I was just scared of what other people think. Don't care about what other people
Yeah.
think, because you're not gonna see those people ever again.
What else you didn't do?
I
We didn't even go to like the games.
Yeah, no, I never went to a baseball game, football game,
I went to
basketball
once,
game.
and that was volleyball.
Like, I never been to any of those, which they seem really fun. Like, you're outside, and like, especially like football ones, because it's cold outside. You're in a blanket, you're with your friends. Like, that seems really cool. But yeah, I just say go out, join a club, do something. Like, just don't go home and just be on your laptop like me all day.
Me.
Yeah, and her. I don't know. I would just say have fun. It's only 4 years. 4 years go by fast. Believe it or not.
I know, it's crazy. 2016.
Like, it's gonna be 3 years.
It's 2018 already.
It's gonna be 3 years since I graduated high school. Like,
I feel like that was just like last year.
if I went to college, I would be a junior.
Wow.
I would be a junior right now if I went to college. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you guys aren't already. And leave us down below any topics you guys want us to talk about. It could be anything in the world.
Or comment down things you guys want us
To do. Yeah, like challenges and stuff. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.